Safety alert, there's a growing danger of illegal pills being disguised as candy, vitamins, or other medications. The Calhoun County Sheriff's Office posted this photo online showing the counterfeit pills, these containing the powerful opioid fentanyl. The agency says even a very small amount of fentanyl can be deadly. To make sure you stay safe, deputies stated never take pills or supplements that were not prescribed by a licensed medical professional. They also encourage parents to talk with your kids about the dangers of taking unknown substances.